My name is Rhett, and I'm Australian, living in London.
Wow, I didn't know you were Australian. How did you get started in business apps?
Business apps, well, my mum bought me a computer when I was 10. Do you want the short story or the long story?
Oh, give us a long story.
We had a 286, and I started programming in GW Basic and Q Basic.
Wow.
And evolved into, a few years later, into Turbo Pascal and C++. And around 10 years later, I started getting into ERP systems. I built my own MRP system.
Wow. And
then somewhere in there, Dynamics came along, and I started playing with plugins in 1.2 with DCOM. I haven't heard DCOM for probably 17 years.
Wow.
And it's just evolved from there. It's grown and continued to grow from there.
Incredible. So if you hadn't gotten into programming, what do you reckon you would have done as an alternate career?
I probably would have been in sport.
Okay.
Yeah, probably soccer or body surfing or something. I love the beach. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, you're Australian, so that makes sense.
Yeah, true.
What excites you about the future of Dynamics 365?
I think Microsoft is really putting its arms around Dynamics. And you look back to where it was back in the early 2000s to where they are now, and the journey even up to now, the different iterations of Dynamics, the different flavors, the different attempts to make the UI better, the back end better, really trying to make people do things quicker and better for their customers. Yeah. And I think with the technology stack that Microsoft has, the way that they're putting things together and going forward to the future, I think they're just are going to be really really killing it.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. If you could go anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would you go?
Probably somewhere quiet with nature. Yeah, somewhere either snowing in the mountains or on an island with some really nice waves and warm water. Beautiful,
beautiful. What's the one thing you think people need to know about Dynamics 365?
I think really to understand the power of what is actually there, and maybe not what comes out of the box as being, here is Dynamics and you have sales and service and marketing and so forth, but actually understanding that what platform is actually underneath that is really where the real power is. And it doesn't necessarily have to have anything to do with sales and service. The ability for the platform to be able to build almost any business application, I think is really something that many people don't really consider when they come across it.
So true. On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird are you?
It depends on which Rhett you're dealing with on each given day. Either introvert Rhett or extrovert.
And so which do you live in most?
Probably. Somewhere in between, I think, yeah.
Somewhere in between. Excellent. What have you come across as being the most common myth around Dynamics 365 implementations?
Common myth that you can put something in production in a day.
Yeah, I'd agree. So what are you not good at?
Lots of things, and it's probably one of the things that has taken me a long time to even really identify those things over the time I've been in business or even just personally. I think my probably biggest perception would be influencing people and my ideas and negotiation.
Excellent. What's so great about being an MVP?
MVP, it's such a great honor to have that recognition, and it's recognition that you don't often get in business, in a company that you work for. You don't get it, when you're, in your personal life. You find that when a company like Microsoft identifies that you've contributing to their community, helping develop their products, providing feedback or providing tooling to support their ecosystem. I think when you put all that together and you come together with other like-minded MVPs that are doing the same or similar things across the entire landscape of CRM and other Microsoft products. And the whole stack, really. It's just a great big family that when you come together, especially things like the summit, you have the ability to interact with people that you wouldn't interact with on a daily basis. And coming from London at the moment, I've been there for even 8 years in London. You find that in the workplace, we have people from all over the world. Even in Metrobank, we have people from obviously London, Australia, New Zealand, France, Turkey, Spain, Russia, Poland.
Wow.
At one point in the Dynamics team, we had 18 different nationalities.
Wow.
The team size was like 25. So, yeah, I think it's just one of the contributing factors. I think it reflects society today, really the MVP sort of society, if you put it that way. And if you apply it to many of the big cosmopolitan cities, it's just really great to be able to mix and match with people from all over the world and different nationalities, different people who think different, and just